Excellent timing. Excellent timing with the music and everything. Excuse-moi. Oh man, it's good to be back streaming. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. Me? Well, I am alive, I guess. So you could say that. Yeah, I'm I'm fine. Oh, hey, Pom Pom. Man, I fucking love Pom Pom. God damn it. Before I start explaining everything, let me just see what Pom Pom is doing. Kalos, I'm back. Did you need something? Pom Pom wonders what flavor everyone likes. Now that Kalos is here, why don't you help Pom Pom to improve the service of the express? Firstly, let's focus on the food track. What kind of food do you like? Sweet tooth, salty food, spicy food. I'm fine with anything. I don't really have preference. I guess sweet tooth is, yeah. Well, I'll arrange for some dessert then. I'll write it all down. How about drinks? As far as I know, March 7 always has fruit juice and Himeko loves coffee. Both. Both. We need both. Still, fruit juice has a variety of flavors. How about you? What kind of beverage do you like? I think I'll stick with fruit juice. A glass of water will do. It's good for health. I like more sparkling water. Not sparkling water. I'll have some tea. I am a man of class. Actually, I most of the time drink juice. In reality, but then again, tea, and I don't really pass on tea. Sparkling water, no. Sparkling water is better to go with normal water instead of sparkling water. Normal water is very healthy. I guess I'll go for a glass of water because I am bold like that. Got it. It seems like you're heading a very healthy lifestyle. Leading a very He's saying that after I basically just told him that I want candy. I've taken note of everything, but it doesn't mean you all will get those things right away. It takes time to prepare them. Please wait patiently, Kralos. All right. Even though you were the one who asked, I'm not really impatient. That's just what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that. There's this new character. I haven't gone to the other area yet, by the way. I haven't moved on with the story much. Even though I do play on my off time because I want to, well, enjoy the game. Anyway, before I start off, how's everyone doing? I am well today. I did slept well, but goddamn, this past week has been so difficult. I had a streak of like 10 days of work without a day off, and this actually was difficult mostly because it wasn't actually the same hours. Certain days had different hours, and this really fucked up with my schedule multiple times. I wanted to stream 2 days ago, but then I realized that well, I didn't have enough time, and after that, the problem with the phone lines happened, and after that, I was like, fuck me. I guess nothing really wants me. Everything hates me. Well, the good thing is that now we are actually, better. We are actually now back on track, and that is actually very, very, very good. But what's going on? Did something happen? Pom Pom isn't a robot. Train conductor needs breaks too. Sleeping story with what? Weld used to be an animator, and he seems to be very proud of his work. Whenever things got slow and everyone had some downtime, Weld would use his mimicry ability to rebroadcast his show for everyone.
Nice.
On several occasions, Pom Pom caught Weld sleeping in the middle of the broadcast. I asked him if he wanted to turn off the cabin lights and his mimicry broadcast so he could go to his room and get a good night's sleep, but he insisted that he didn't fall asleep. and that the show must go on. But who does he think he's fooling? Pom Pom saw him fall asleep right in front of me. Alright. Anyway, yeah, very difficult program, very bad luck. But within all this bad luck, there was actually some good luck. Good luck. I'm not sure if I really want to talk about it. I won't talk too much about it, but 2 nights ago, my sister was in an accident. A car accident, specifically. She's fine, and everyone who was on the car are also fine. But the thing is that the one who is not fine is the car itself. Yeah, it was a very, you know, a very close call, I can say. This shook me and my family a little bit. It was, it is something that basically, you know, when we come to the realization of what happened, we ended up becoming very stressed about it. Even though my sister was actually fine, very fine actually. She didn't got away, like she got away with 0 bruises, with 0, you know, injuries. They just, you know, they just had a horrible crash, and somehow, some way, they didn't got hurt at all. Except a little bit of a pain, a little bit of a back pain because of the bumps. But other than that, they're fine. Everyone who was on the car was fine, and my sister also very fine. But let me tell you something, my God. When you have all these things happen to you, you know, difficult, not difficult job, but difficult times, difficult schedules, difficult, like horrible schedule management in my occasion, because things don't go my way, and then I push things back, and then I have to push the things that are back even more back, and overall things just don't go the way you want. This week has been a tough one, my friends. But the thing is that we are fine. We are doing fine. And because we are doing fine, that means that we... Let me go grind a little bit while I'm at it. Let me see. I do need... What do I need? I do need this accession materials, so might as well just go get some. Yes, we do need Oh, no. We need this fire guy, yeah. I want to have someone with firepower, so might as well. Yeah, so you see, the situation got bad, tricky, but we are now good. The thing is, though, that the stress is still there. You cannot really undo the stress just like that, you know? Thus, I find myself in this situation where I'm like, just thinking that, you know, I have to calm down. But I don't have time to calm down. But that is not exactly...
We need a strategy.
That is not exactly, you know, true, because now I am streaming, I'm doing what I like, so I am calming down. Anyway. Things are tough, but we...
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
But we are managing. Damn. Okay, 1 shot. More.
Stay alert. I've no interest in...
Okay.
What a headache. Time to twirl!
rules. are made to be broken.
What are you looking at?
Nice. How many do we need of these? Well, let's get at the very least a total of 5.
Stay alert.
Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Time to twirl! I'll end your misery. Time to
Nice. Nice. Excellent.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Yep. What the? Oh, I am already in the area that I should be. Nice. Yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm not very talkative. I'm going to stream involved in a bit, but this I hope you do understand that this whole ordeal it is something that I have to slowly, recover from. It didn't hurt me, like everything is fine, but things were too close to not be fine. Nice seeing you again, old man. Remember the letter, daughter? If you don't mind, could you help take it to my daughter for me? Georgios process mailing things from inside the restricted zone. You need one approval after another. The letter would probably not even be sent before my service was up. Please, youngster, you're the only person. Restricted zone deliver. My daughter's name is Lila. She and her mother live in the administrative district. Thanks for doing this, youngster. Bored to death. Yeah, apparently this guy has a horrible complex of not believing that he has done enough in the service of the army, and he wanted a medal the previous time, and now he wants to. He's about to retire, and he wants to return to his family as a hero. But the thing is,
It's getting late.
he's
Where to now?
pushing things a little bit. With what? Oh, car. What? This is a car specially made in Belobog. The hood is letting off a dry heat unique to an engine that's going at full throttle. That's... Sorry, I'm just parked here for a bit. I'll move it right away. Please don't give me a ticket. A ticket? That's not going to cut it. I do things by the book. Be quiet and act like a professional. Do I want to fuck with this person? That's not going to cut it. I'll do things by the book. Oh, I see. This is just a small token. Please kindly accept it, sir. The resident in front of you swiftly hands over a hefty amount of credits, then bolts for the scene without a trace. That isn't what you mean at all. Right or wrong, you did receive some unexpected cash. Let's just say you have accepted the fine on behalf of the guards. Thanks for the money. Oh man, this game has some really goddamn cool, side events like that. That's why I fucking love this game. I cannot find, honestly, this is the first time I'm playing a MiHoYo game, and I'm actually searching so much for the side stuff. Genshin Impact is not like that. It doesn't have bad stories, quite the opposite, but it doesn't execute them very well. This game executes them incredibly well, actually. And that's why you're always so drawn to it. God damn. I love this game. I love this game so much. God damn it. That's why I'm playing it. This is like the 4th part in a row which I'm playing this game. Lila, hello. You look special. What's that supposed to mean? Do you mean I'm very handsome? Well, besides the hair, you appear to be normal. Does this look normal to you? I have golden eyes. I have an attire that you probably have never seen before. And I also have an incredible watch just hanging out of my pocket like that. And you're telling me that I look normal? but the way you dress isn't the norm around here. You see, those patterns are rarely seen, and there is no trace of petroleum jelly on those clean fingers and face of yours. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. My name is Lila. I'm a writer for the Voyage and also a zoologist. Oh, yes, I've just been rambling on. You probably haven't read the underground encyclopedia of zoology, right? These interesting books on zoological science can't be found on the market, so here, take these 2 books, read them, and when you have the time... Okay, thank you. You daughter of the guy, you guys know my father. This is a letter from your father. You better not be trying to scam me. He's working in a top secret military area. How did you manage to... Hold on. This is his handwriting. Alright. I'm sure of it. My father, he hasn't changed. Always so hard on himself. I'm sorry to make such a sudden request, but if you have time, could you buy me a bunch of flowers? I want to write him a letter and send it together with a bouquet. I can't stop halfway, can I? Can't stop halfway, can I? You will? Thank you so much. There's a florist nearby. Please get me a bunch of rainbows. Naturally, I'll pay you for the flowers and running things errands for me. Thanks again. I'll see you later. Where was I? I was talking about multiple things and now I am all over the place. Well, I'm trying to recollect my mind a little bit, you know. Shut up. I don't like music. Hey.
What should I buy?
Nice to see you again. Vasca, your first service. If you need some help picking the right flowers, feel free to know. To let me know. I want to buy rainbows. Right, no problem. I'll pick some out for you. May I ask who those are for? Parent. Rainbows for a parent is quite a unique choice. You know, in the language of flowers, rainbows mean ordinary beauty. They're a popular choice among all friends and couples. Are you trying to tell me your parent to enjoy themselves, to not be troubled by the pettiness of work and life? That would be a great message, actually. Here you are, bunch of rainbows. Hope to see you again soon. Hello, Hamburger. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything. I'm just doing, you know, small daily missions. You're back. Seen any rare animal species? Or do you have any zoological questions you'd like to ask me about? Brought the rainbow. You sure are quick. Thank you. That would be perfect. I just finished writing my reply letter as well. Please give it to my father next time you see him. He's always been quite stubborn and too hard on himself. I can tell that things he wrote about in the letter aren't really what he has done. Ever since I can remember, he always liked to act like a hero in front of me and exaggerate things. He probably thinks that if he doesn't achieve something big on the civil main guard, he will be a shame to the family. Found a way to ease my flamestone gums. Alright, Hamburger. Let's hear it. What's this, you know, is this other way you will ease your addiction? Yeah, please tell me. I'm all ears. But let me finish this. Let me finish reading this. He will be ashamed to the family. But I've never cared about that. He always worked hard to give me a better life, better than most. That's already enough for me to be truly grateful for him. Sorry for going on about our family matters. Anyway, I just hope that my father can return home safely. Yeah, I told you the old man has... he's giving himself trouble for no reason. What? Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. Let me read this right. A gallon of it. You mean a gallon?
Nice.
Hamburger. This isn't easing an addiction if you're meaning that you're going to overdose on it. God damn it. I've told you this so many times. You're not listening, Hamburger. You're not listening. Always with the flimstone gummies. I have a better idea. How about you just stop taking, stop buying, stop consuming the Flintstone gummies, goddammit. Anything I can help you? Just say the word. I found Lila. Careless, you're back so soon. Young people these days really are quick on their feet. Did you go see Lila? And did you give her any, my letter? What did she say? She wrote a letter for you in reply. She wrote a letter for you in reply. She wrote back to me? Quick, let me read it. Lila, I've been so stubborn, avoiding my own family, making up such ridiculous lies. I get it now. Even if I don't have any great achievements over these past 20 plus years, my family will always be by my side. What I was worrying over. It's fine to think about now. Thank you for all your help, stranger. Please take these. Now I need to go back, get my things together and get ready to return home. Even the... Wait a minute, what? You know, Hamburger, I told you many times, you cannot fight an addiction by being more addicted to it. Who is she? Mysterious. Oh! Okay. Let's focus over here a little bit. There was actually this mysterious girl, and this mysterious girl had a problem. She said that she cannot actually leave. There was actually a couple of puzzles with boxes. I helped her with a puzzle, and after I helped her with the puzzle, she still said that she cannot leave, and I tried to grab her and I couldn't grab her. Her name was Mysterious Girl. Just that. I called Salvo. Wait a minute. What was his name? God damn it, I always forget his damn name. How can I? Sampo, not Salvo. I don't know why I thought his name is Salvo. Sampo. So I called Sampo, and Sampo didn't see anything, and I didn't see anything. Something tells me that this was probably a ghost. And now we have the mysterious woman right here. And I really want to see what this is all about. It temporarily did until I found out that snorting cooking oil and consuming a stack of Flintstone gummies. God damn it. Hamburger, I cannot understand you. You are like beyond saving. Okay, so I really want to see what this is about now. This is probably part 2 of that same quest. It reeks of rust and soot here. I don't like it one bit. Is she the sister? Yes, like the little girl was talking about this guy called Stefan, but she didn't actually told his name. She was talking about him and about he. Like, he was always referring to him as he, but he never said the name. I found out the name because I found out also a diary of the little girl, a very old diary, that is. This mysterious woman is probably the sister of the girl that she also, like the little girl also talked about. Mr. Stefan said that this is my responsibility too. If I just do as he says, I'll earn everyone's respect and be able to live a good life. But where should I start? What is it that I'm looking for? I can't think of anything. Nothing. I need his help. What? This is the little girl. Cyril? Have we met before? Sorry. This is the little girl. This is the mysterious little girl. My head is not in a good place. I can't remember much of anything at all, and I'm not able to think a lot. Have you been trapped by your box again? How did you leave Backwater Pass? I remember you back when you were much younger. How did you leave? It does not matter, but this is one of the 2 answers I want to question. Like, one of the... Have you been trapped by your box again? I remember you back when you were much younger. I remember you. But I don't have any recollection of you whatsoever. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused at the moment. Adds flavor. Did she grow? Yes, she grew up. Like, she's a ghost, and apparently I'm watching, like, her different, you know, versions of her, I guess. Let me see what this would take us. What's her story, goddammit? Mr. Stefan said that I don't have to make hard choices on my own. If it's an important enough occasion, then he'll be there for me, so I'll just wait. She may appear to be an adult, but her mind seems to be just as muddled as before. Is the person she's been waiting for this whole time called Stefan? It doesn't look like he's shown up yet. Perhaps I can try to help her again. Will solving this boss puzzle help you? I want to try and help you clear your mind. I want to try and help you clear your mind. Really? Do you know how? Thank you. I don't usually accept help from strangers, so I don't really know how to show my thanks, but I really am grateful to you. These boxes, I don't know what connection they have with me, but I can't take my eyes off of them, and I can't figure out what they mean. Maybe by solving this puzzle. No, I can't get my hopes up. Mr. Stefan said to forget about any unrealistic expectations. Everything must be fought and won by ourselves. I'll wait for you here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'll save as I'll do as I must. Let me see now. First things first. This is gonna be a tricky one. Yep. This is a tricky one, alright. I have to undo it now. God damn it. How do you undo it? Restart challenge. Yes, you want to restart? No, yeah, restart. Wait a minute, what did you, give me 1 second, what? But anyways, how said you can't fight addiction with another addiction? I'd say I'm a very intelligent and interesting burger, so I snorted cooking oil and consumed Flintstone gummies at the same time. Tells me that I'm fighting my current addiction. My friends, you cannot fight an addiction with an addiction. I'm telling you this. What are you talking about? An addiction is a bad thing. You are dependent on something. You shouldn't be dependent. You should be free. You should be a free burger. You being addicted to Flintstone gummies and then get addicted to something else does not actually do anything. This is like one step forward, one step back. You have to be free. You hear me? Free. So get rid of your goddamn addiction. Okay, back to it. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I think I can manage somehow. Okay, so this girl. Interesting. Yay. Managed. Easy.
So that's how it works.
What? I found out I got an incurable disease while snorting cooking oil and gummies at the same time. Yeah, you just find out, huh? You just realize that that might be a thing. You didn't listen to me when I told you to. Go on an assignment. Wait a minute. Do I have any assignments? No? Oh well. Let me see. First, let me get my stellar jade. Nice. Well, let's consume something. Let me eat something. Actually, I cannot eat food, but then again, maybe I can eat What's up with the the trash can all the time? God damn it. Okay, let's see. What is this? Increases incoming healing of all allies by 80% for the next battle. Upon use, the max HP of all allies increases 10% plus an extra 200. Okay. Nice. We will not need it, but you know. Oh, equilibrium. Nice. I can go for the equilibrium challenge. Amazing. I'm so happy. Oh, we got everything now for the weekly XP. We got everything. Oh well. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you talking about again? Till I found that I got an incurable disease. Well, the disease is called turbulence. It only has 10 stages. Well, used to have 10 until I go to this 100th stage. I think I can go through walls right now. You actually managed to get a magic ability out of this. It's like a perk, right? She doesn't say anything. Has anything changed? I think I remember something. I saw people, lots and lots of people. They are gathered in a clearing and they are all looking up at something. It's me. They're looking at me. Mr. Stefan is there and he's with me. My sister's not there. I really wish she was there. She were. When did this happen? Where did it happen? Stay silent and keep listening. Stay silent. Wait, I think I can hear a voice coming out of the crowd. They're saying bad things, complaining, grumbling and cursing. Those bad words seem to be aimed at me. They don't like me, they despise me and they even hate me. I don't understand. But Mr. Stefan is holding my hand. He's smiling and he's always smiling at me. He says everything will get better and there is nothing to worry about. I trust him because he's never lied to me before. Those bad words don't matter. All I care about is his voice. And then darkness. All I can remember are these flashbacks. Other than that, it's total darkness. But at least I've got something back. Does this prove that what you just did actually worked? Do you feel free now? Should I do it a few more times? Do you feel free now? No, even though I've got some of my memories back, I still can't go anywhere. I can feel the power trapping me, coming nearer again. It's coming, one step at a time. They grab me in darkness once again. You blink, and then there is more boxes. In the blink of an eye, the boxes reappear just like how they did in Backwater Pass. I can't break this cycle. I don't know what to do. I can't feel the past and I can't see the future. I seem to be drifting alone in a blizzard, surrounded by nothing but darkness. But I still want to get my own memories back, even if it's just a few tiny pieces. At least I feel a little bit better having recovered those fragments. I'll try my best to help you regain yourself. I doubt it if what do I still have? I'll try my best to help you regain yourself. Thank you, stranger. I can place my trust in people now. Would Mr. Stefan be happy if he knew about this? Okay. This one is gonna be a tricky one. Shit. Okay, let's see. I think I have an idea. There we go. Managed.
So that's how it works.
Wasn't too difficult.
Looks
Yeah.
good.
Wait a minute. I think I drink fine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you saying? Probably add another addiction if I wait. I think I go through. Ima, teach my younglings about this. I think I got drink time and eat milk now. What? You remember this interesting and intelligent burger of me that you have? Man. God damn it. I told you not to overdo it and you overdo it. You know that power comes with a cost. Power comes with a cost, and now look at you. Look at you. This is this is Hamburger's villain arc right here. Is your memory back yet? Any other side effects this time? Is your memory back yet? I remember. Finally I can remember my identity, my past, what I'm looking for. It shrunk up into a ball. It's hard to untangle it all, so I have to pull out its memory one by one. I think I can do it all on my own. So who exactly are you? I am... Sorry, I'm sorry. I shouldn't risk my privacy like this. I know you mean no harm, and I do trust you, but Mr. Stefan said... He said... I'm sorry, I just can't. If you can, please remove the name Cyril from your memory too. Just pretend that we've never met, that we've never even met. I'm on my 100th episode of my villain arc. God damn it. You have to have a character development at some point. What is it that you're looking for? It's just this thing. I betrayed Mr. Stefan's trust. He put so much trust into me, but I couldn't even do this one simple thing. I'm trying to fix everything and make amends, or else. Do you no longer need my help? No, thank you. Your involvement should probably end here. I'm sorry, I didn't want to offend. It's thanks to you that I have all these precious memories back, but this is also for your sake. If we exchange too much information, if I say something that I shouldn't, then Mr. Stefan will definitely... I don't have anything to say. I'm sorry. I know you put a lot of time into helping me and you deserve an answer. But I can't just share this with you. I don't want you to get caught up in a bad business like this. I don't want to see a good person get hurt. So let's stop there. I remember your kindness, but please try to forget all about this. All about me. Cyril wants me to forget everything and says he doesn't want me to get hurt. I know Sampo said it's possibly all just an illusion created by the Fragmentum, but she sounds all too real to me. In any case, let's report this to the security personnel responsible for the restricted zone. Thank you for your kindness, stranger. I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. Please forgive me. It's for your own safety. Please don't forget about me. Please forget about me. She says, please just forget about me. God damn it. Where is the... Wait a minute. Missions. Vessel of Mediocrity. Wait, what is the description now? You bump into Cyril again, the silver main guard restricted zone, and she's no longer a little girl. She seems to have recovered her memories, but refuses to share them with you. According to her, it's for your own good. In any case, you feel duty-bound to report this to the silver main supervisor on duty. Go chat with your old friend, Dunn. Man, I fucking love Dunn, by the way. Okay, so... but I can still teach my younglings about the powers of addiction and the incurable disease. What you're talking about, I got great character development as a villain. You're gonna teach your kids about addiction and diseases. What about that is a great character development as a villain? Look, there are two types of developments, alright? There is the character development for good, like you become more and more of a hero and a better version of yourself, and then there is the character decay. The character decay is the opposite. Instead of you learning from your mistakes, you end up becoming your mistakes. Thus, it's actually a bad thing for you to, you know, to be the villain. Trust me, I know a thing or two about villains. Oh, and by the way, now that I remember something. I haven't told you this, but I have a horrible, horrible sense of... You could call it its sense of danger, a sense about this future, a sixth sense, perhaps. I don't know why, but whenever I see March 7, I get a horrible, horrible sixth sense. Many people are afraid about Himeko in this game, but I am afraid of March 7. I'm actually afraid of March 7. Not because he's a bad guy, but I'm afraid that something will happen to her eventually. And the problem is that I really like March 7. And with that, I really hope I'm wrong, but most of the time my gut feeling does not actually fool me. March 7 will probably get hurt in the future. I'm calling it out right now. Today is 20 of May 2023, and I'm telling you right now that March 7, I don't know if it's gonna be in a few months or perhaps in 2 years, who knows, but March 7 will end up having some kind of character development that most of us will probably get sad about. Anyway, done. I found a ghost and she doesn't want to talk to me anymore, I guess. The pressure of the front line is increasing. Wait a minute. What? Then add the third, the addicted character development. Basically me. She looks cute though. Any cute anime girls will end up in a bad situation. Well, some of it. Well, yeah, it is like that. But you know, people are afraid because of for Himeko. You know, like. Give me 1 second. Himeko, in case you do not know, Hamburger. Let me go to the data bank. This character right here, Himeko, actually died in the previous game, in the previous world, you could say. You see, the creators of these games, of Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, these people are creating multiple worlds, and in the worlds there are many times where a character is basically a new version of them, right? Himeko died in the previous game, in Honkai Impact 3rd. And people are afraid of that because, you know, she was an incredible character. But I now get a horrible sense that it's gonna be March 7 in this game, the one who's gonna get hurt. You know, because, you see, for the writers, there is always the... You can also see the thing of theirs. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait a minute. I wanna see a little bit. Oh no, you're not letting me see the ones I do not have indexed. Oh, that's bullshit. Bullshit, I'm telling you. The art is so fucking cool. Incredible. Incredible, actually. Anyway, where were we? Yes. I'm getting the sense that in this game it's gonna be March 7. And people are gonna cry about it. And most of the time my sense does not actually... is not wrong. In writing there is actually the... there is actually an element of writing, right? It's called... break the cutie. In some cases it's also called kill the cutie. What does that mean? You give them a character who is beautiful, who is cute, who is very fun, has some nice traits, such as her being the one who's taking all the pictures. You make the character incredible, like the most vanilla flavor you get, and then you're starting to break her. Like, this is like some sadist writer thing they do. Like, I have found myself doing it as well in my own scripts, actually, sometimes. For some reason, you want to add a little bit of drama. And why? Because drama sells. And, you know, everyone loves March 7. And I know for a fact that something will happen to March 7. I have this horrible sense that every time I look at her now, I didn't had this feeling before much. I didn't really felt it before. But as more and more I played the game, the more and more I started having this sense that, oh no, something will happen to her. And I know for a fact that something will happen to her now. But I do not know what. And obviously I do not know when. But I'm calling it out today. March 7. You people play the game and enjoy your time with March 7 as possible, because eventually things will go off the rails. In all the sense of the world. You're getting me? I hope you're getting me. Himeko is basically a new mommy from Genshin Impact named Linda, I think. No, Himeko was in the previous game called Honkai Impact. Actually, let me show you here. Himeko Honkai. Honkai Impact came out in 2016, by the way. And this is exactly how she looked. Wait a minute. Right here. This is how she looked. You see? I cannot make this picture bigger, unfortunately. But yeah, you see? This is how she looked in the previous game. This game, Honkai Impact, came... Does this have like first appearance kind of thing? Affiliation, occupation... First appearance. Escape from Nagazora manga, chapter 1. The game. You see, the game came out in 2016, as I said before. So she's a very old character. Wait a minute. Language world. Wait a minute. I didn't say anything bad. I said things as they are. What are you talking about? Let me read a little bit. What? No swearing. I'm not swearing because I want to swear. I'm swearing because I actually like swearing in front of my friends. March 7 is just every cute lolly anime girl and ended up being in a death-threatening situation. But why do you think March 7 is having intrusive thoughts right now? Like, look at her face. She's not a bad guy. I'm not telling you that she's a bad guy. You can... Oh, wait a minute. But why do I think she's having intrusive thoughts right now? Well, yes, she is having intrusive thoughts. March 7 is a little bit of a, a little bit of a naughty girl. Like, she's smart-witted. You cannot really undo. Enhance the... wait a minute. Enhance the March 7 face. I cannot go any closer, my friend. Unfortunately, I cannot. This is all I can do. This is the face of evil right here. Oh well, anyway, we have to continue playing or else we won't have enough time. Oh man. Wait a minute, we have more. Okay, we have more story. Okay, let's see. So, character details. A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She was awakened from a piece of drifting internal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. Now, this alone is, a red light for me. Nothing about your past. A little bit cliche, but you know that that means she probably is someone very, very important. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself after the date of her rebirth. And thus on the day March 7 was born. Okay, why does March 7 taking photos? First of all, girls like me should like this kind of pastime. Besides, I won't forget anything that I keep a photo of. What has March 7 come to learn about photography? Number 1, when taking pictures of terrible cuisines, all the details must be clearly visible on the pictures, because taking pictures of food is equal to eating them. Every detail matters. Number 2, as long as you take picture with your eyes closed, you will be able to capture an expression of your subject with their eyes closed. Why is Smart 7 always wearing her camera? Because if anyone ever seals me away in ice again, at least I'll have my camera with me. That's actually a nice thing. So why does Smart 7 just use the camera on her phone? Oh yeah, why not hang on? It's because of that sense of formality. Fuck me, I love Smart 7. You know, I am the kind of guy who thinks, okay, look, it's a little bit ridiculous to have only one device for everything. It's nice when you have multiple devices on many things. Formality is something that I also love. For example, if I actually want to, do I have it here? Do I have it? Yes. In case I want to record a voice, obviously I do not really need to use my phone, but I have like, I have my phone writer or whatever, and it actually works. It's a Sony, recorder, voice recorder, and I love the formality of it. So yeah, hell yeah. What are you saying, Hamburger? Excuse me. You see, every time I go to my office, it's mostly because I cannot actually read on my second monitor your comments because it doesn't have good analysis. So I bring it on the front, on the main monitor of mine in order to be able to read it better. I think she's thinking her mind like the voices are winning. We're getting sidetracked here. Just the stream started with a very intelligent and very interesting Burger telling his story of his addiction and tried to fight his addiction with another addiction, ended up getting incurable disease and now hold the power to get more addictions. And now we're talking about a cute girl called Mart 7, which obviously will not end up dead at any point whatsoever. Let me read this one last part though, because I actually do like reading about the interesting characters. Mart 7's ability is 6-phased eyes, but she has always insisted that it is not ice but some kind of condensed crystal. Come on, ice can't be this beautiful. Well, that is actually kind of true. The bows and arrows Mart 7 uses in battle are also made of the 6-phased eyes, but she is not satisfied with the fact that her weapon is a bow. Great warriors never use bow. My god, I love Mart 7. Oh man, no, do not simp. Do not. I do not like bows either. Because great warriors truly do not use bows. The Spartans hated bow users. So yeah, like a real weapon would be a sword or a spear. The fact that she herself is not satisfied with the fact that her weapon is a bow, and yet she uses one anyway because she's good at it, makes me love her so much right now. Besides, if I use my ice arrow to attack my ice shield, nothing will happen at all. Man, no. I should not actually like her, because if I like her too much, I will just as much get hurt when something happens to her. No, I'm in a vicious cycle. No. Fuck this shit. Oh, Christ. Mart 7 has also worked hard to practice a unique skill called Star Grazing, class great sword, but she never succeeded. Mart's judging me by the name, it should be a great sword, right? Judging by the name, it should be a great sword, right? Well, but it doesn't feel as good as a nice sculpture. Smash. Mart's, it's judging by the name, it should be great sword, right? Well, Mars is actually the name of Mars. That's Mars. Ares, the god of war, because he was actually the protector of Rome. You may not know much about it, but forget it. Anyway, what are you saying, Hamburger? I'm sorry. But like I'm saying, who's stopping me to get more addiction? Stop fighting and more addictions. Stop fighting and more addictions all at once, and hold the power of powerful specimens. Right now, I'm now a walking air molecule because of my disease. What do you like about this burger in this stream? Hey, stop swaggering. Wait, did you say simp? Mark's yes, my friend, look. I do not want to simp, but god damn it, I found myself in this horrible situation that I have many things that I like about March 7. No, this shouldn't be a thing. God damn it. Oh man, I fall right into the trap. God damn it, I'm gonna be one of those people who's gonna cry so hard for March 7 when that day comes. No, spare me. God damn it. Oh yeah, we should also go to the Super League. But where were we? Oh yes, we wanted to talk to Don. Yeah, we got a little bit too sidetracked. Let's just continue on. I met the ghost, the strange woman, yes. Are you sure it wasn't someone from the logistics team or scientific research division? Tell me, what you found? If necessary, I'll immediately send some Silvermane guards over to investigate. Tell Dan about your encounter with Serial. A strange woman spouting nonsense and some armory boxes just popping out of thin air. Yes, Hamburger says. With obviously not an exciting green. Press on forward for yes, I should press forward, excuse me. It sounds utterly outrageous, but then again it doesn't seem that strange coming from you. That's a warehouse stacked with old abandoned ammo, and nobody really goes by there at all. But to tell the truth, I've heard a few weird rumors in my time. Anyway, I think I got the gist of the situation. I'll send some Silvermane guards over to investigate things thoroughly and give the warehouse a once-over at the same time. Do you know or have you heard about a guy called Stefan? Stefan? No, never heard of him. Have you got some business with him? Anything I can help you out with? Could you help me look into his name? Never mind, I forget. Could you help me look into his name? No problem. I'll send someone to check the Silvermane guards roster. Anyways, thanks for your contribution to maintaining order here in the restricted zone, outsider. I'll give you a heads up as soon as I hear anything. And that's the mission complete. What more missions do we have now? Other than the Equilibrium, obviously. Talk to the maintenance engineer and start the terminal general to providing computer power for the one check a day. You're annoyed by the engineers promise that nothing else will go wrong today. Oh man, I forgot about this mission. It's the mission where I have to eventually, find out what who is who, right? I did that on the previous stream. Surprise, surprise, I haven't actually, moved on with that story, so might as well just finish it on stream today. Yo, what's up? We've got enough computer power today, and I've reported it to the lead researcher. She said she expects you to get this done today. Please let me know when you're done. I'll need to reinforce the terminal security system. Sure, please turn on the terminal for me. The optical identity verification program is all set. The terminal has sufficient computing power. Please help yourself. Oh Christ. Yeah, I didn't. That was actually a mistake. There we go. Easy. Teleport. And done.
So that's how it works.
Give me my precious. Thanks. Okay, so. Which are fine mission for that are plot. What? Wait a minute. What are you saying? Which are fine. Which are the mission that are. Wait a minute. Let me read that a little bit on the better, which are the missions that are the plot? It's the main story missions. Okay, look. I'll press on forward with the plot tonight. All right, just let me finish off with this one small mission. All right, this one's very small, and I'll just press forward with the story. Okay. Internal terminal conducted, authorized by Joan. Okay, so Wen Changyang visited Flying Dogs APC's Commons platform. Flying Dogs handmade mechanical session. Flagship store at Children's floating motorboat. What? Obtain right access to Flying Dog handmade method. What the fuck is all this? Send a message saying, "Hello, do you include shipping to the space station?" Listen. Video Pie, the freshest and fastest video service. Record of this crazy life coaching workshop scumbag company trying to recruit anyone and everyone. What the fuck? How many of these 10 most of awful workplaces justifications have you heard? Visited the webpage workplace forum. Why do you need to loaf on the job? There are so many benefits to get enough rest. The 130th most important loafing strategies for workers. You may now relax at work. Visited the webpage workplace inside the 130th important strategy. You may now at work. Visited the fail to access the terminal. You can now access the terminal. The birth page complete. Did the virus of unknown origin. Underlying logic. Top level design. Final delivery inside guarantee. Stop thinking that. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Spacing. Visited the webpage. You can ask. What? This actually got virus afterwards. I understand every single word, but I don't understand when they are put together. I feel dizzy reading them. I want to throw up. What on earth justifies my continued existence in this world? If a person without any career, would they be any different from a piece of space garbage? Hold on. What was I thinking? That was close. I almost got infected by the memetic virus. Mimetic virus. From John's record, it is clear that this mimetic virus interferes with one's mind and manipulates people into a pointing rat race. This virus is truly vicious. I should head back. Before I go, I better tell the engineer. After all, I promised him. Are you done? Yes, I think I got the results. Yes, according to the space station data center's regulation, your query access will be determined as soon as you leave the terminal room. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, what are you saying? Hamburger, wait a minute. Like a wise burger once said, find and acquire plot for powerful plot armor and great rewards along with it. Buy a burger with a to addiction and an incurable disease. Alright. I'll move on. I told you I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the plot, I guess. By the way, I fought Kokolia, the boss from the second world. Oh, excuse-moi. Do I have anything else to buy over here? I do have. Let me buy this and this. There we go. And one. I cannot buy this. Oh well. All rewards have been claimed. Excellent. Now I only have to buy 2 more of this. Nice. Okay, so I found out who's got infected with the virus. Obviously, it's not Burger. Wait a minute. Epically what? Wait a minute. Oh, excuse me. This entire time I'm on the office? This entire time I'm playing the game. I forgot about the... Oh well, screw it. Epically floats. Sorry, you should have told me that this entire time I am on the office and not on the game. Oh well, did you encounter some problems? I've gone through all the data records. I've heard from the maintenance engineer that due to the incomplete recovery from the previous invasion, the terminal's computing power has been hindering your progress. So I didn't expect you to finish the investigation so soon. Thank you for your hard work. What's the conclusion? Tell her your observation and analysis. I see. I did have a suspicion that Joanne was the one who got infected, but I didn't have any substantial evidence. How do you know it was her? Simple. Out of the three of them, she is the only one who exhibited speech patterns similar to those of the crack-up coach after its infection. I've always found it rather suspicious that she, a person who dozes off all the time, would have such a drastic change of personality and would quit all her habits and hobbies out of nowhere. Anyway, the overall result is as expected. Next, we should read out Joanne's virus and get her back on track to her old self. Thank you for your hard work on finding such substantial evidence. So, hold on, I have a few questions. Go ahead, I'll answer all your questions if I know the answers. Is there anything else I need to clarify? Isn't it a good thing to keep Joanne this way? That was a dangerous thought, of course not. Joanne is a living human being, you shouldn't think like that. Although we come from different cultural backgrounds, some of the most basic rights and interests are recognized by all of us as the common bottom line and most not be deprived. Besides, based on my personal experience, you'll never get great results in any field of research unless you are passionate about it. How did you guess correctly that Joanne was the one? Guess? I didn't guess. To some extent, it was just simple psychology. Joanne completely wiped out her personal life, which is very unusual. Think about this simple analogy. People's capacity of work is limited, just like how a balloon can only hold a finite amount of air. When they don't get enough rest or fulfillment, people will just be like a balloon being uneasily inflated, which will inevitably blow up if there is no chance of an air release. Aren't you worried about the other two? Worried about what? Do you mean how the research at the space station will be affected? I don't think there is any problem except that Chris might need some psychological counseling from a doctor. People have the freedom to do whatever they want in their own lives as long as they don't undermine the security of the space station or violate the regulations. I don't have any more questions. Well, I do get your point to some extent. It might seem productive, at least in the short term, to just disregard people's safety concerns and force them into non-stop work, but in the real world, such practices will only spell disaster. The station is built in space, far away from any land surface. Not everyone can adapt to life here. This will become clear after a while. Despite our top-notch equipment and resources, some people still find it unbearable to live on the station after staying here for a long time. In that case, letting people develop their own hobbies improves everyone's mental health, especially when they have been away from land from an extended period of time. This is the best way to improve overall productivity. After all, we are born to be humans, not plants or rocks that do not have emotions. How could we still call ourselves humans if we are to throw away our hobbies and emotions? But I don't seem to have any hobbies. That makes sense. But I don't seem to have any hobbies. Well, I do know a little about your situation. It's alright. You still have a long way to go. You'll eventually find your hobbies and your own way of life. Well, you still have a long way ahead of you. When you are out there exploring, remember, no matter what, don't just throw away your hobbies and your emotions. Alright, by the way, I almost forgot one thing. I know paper records will be printed out at the terminal. Keep those records to yourself. Don't let the information leak out to the space station. Promise me or I'll take back the reward. Don't worry, they will never leak out. Well, anyway, thank you so much. This is the reward for you. I made this myself. If you don't like it, I can take you to buy the Starnaut fleet when the latest version comes out. It's very popular among young people these days. No, thank you. I'll just take the Stellar Jade. We managed. We found the person who was inflicted with a virus. Okay, so... Okay, let's move forward the plot, alright? If you so much want. So, let me do a little bit briefing beforehand. The story ended and Bronya succeeded as the Supreme Guardian. The overworld and underworld reunited to create a complete Belobog. You spend your final relaxing time in Belobog. Now is the time to return to the hotel and sleep. Don't look at me, it's March 7th's idea. Okay, so we move on, I guess. Where do we go? We go to this world right here. I think you have been sending some messages. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Let me read your messages real quick. Can't see gameplay. Yeah. Sorry. There. Pink-haired women. Wait, just realized something. Is our main character named Asta, or that's our main character's name? No, the character named Asta is this character. Is not the main character. She's the leader of the space station, as you can see. She's a character in the game. Here, 2 Astas. What are you looking at? She attacks her. I'm the real one. The main character is Kalos. This is the main character. This guy right here. The other are just, you know, characters. Simply. So, where do we go? Ah, yeah. We go to the... to continue the story. To the other planet. Right here. Now that I think about it, I need to go buy
It's
all
getting
of it.
late. Where to now?
Let me buy some things that I might need. Yes, let's buy the energy drink. And this as well. And the fried rice, because why not? Do we need any of that? Yeah, might as well. Better than cooking. Okay. Okay, let's go. So, the last time we were in the hotel, we got arrested. But this time, since we free the city, you could say, we are now able to go get some actual rest. No, wait a minute. Oh, can't see gameplay again. I forgot. Sorry. God damn it. Man, remind me. God damn it. So, this is Asta. I told you, this is Asta. Alright? This is just the head of the, you know. The head of the, you know, of research. Let's add March 7 because why not? Wait a minute. Can I make March 7 a little bit more powerful? No, I cannot. The reason I cannot make her more powerful is because, simply enough, I do not actually have the means to make her more powerful. Critical rate. There we go. Enhance. That way I will be able to, you know, make her a little bit more powerful. I'm not sure if HP. No. Wait a minute. There is actually... Yeah, I have so many hats. Attack. No. Yeah, we can use this. This is also for attack, so I'm gonna lock this. Defense. Critical rate. Yeah, we keep it like this. Why not? There we go. Now she's a little bit more powerful and thus a little bit more useful. She looks fine. Ah, nice. Okay, so we move on. We return to the hotel and rest with no surprises this time. Okay. Hotel room. Okay, anything interesting on the hotel room? Can I go into the closet again? The first time I went into the closet, it was so funny. Oh well. Let's rest this time. You are overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Cocolia, unearthed outer space, the gaze of the preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone, but the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
That's a lie. I think that was Kafka. Oh, that was Kafka. Everybody's simping for Kafka.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh?
My guy's breaking the fourth wall.
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
All right.
Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
Did he betray us a little bit, this moron?
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
You were useful in a little bit, in a few ways, but you were more of a pain in the ass sometimes. You are the kind of character that I like in a way that it somehow manages to not actually be a character that I like. I don't know how you manage to do that.
You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Alright then, alright. I answered it anyway. In a unique way.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Donhung.
Oh hey, Himeko. The Astral Express family. Kalos, March, Daheng, how was your rest? Pom-Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you've tied up all the loose ends. Alright. You must have so many questions about that final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Welt and I made some simple analysis that might help you shed some light on it for you. Got it. We'll start our preparations now. Sample dialogue is very unique.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
Hamburger. As I said, enjoy the moments with March as much as possible, right? Because I dreamt about Sampo. I can say that. It's time we went home. I'm full of energy. I have to break the fourth wall right here. I will say this. Enjoy the moments with March 7, as I said, because things will get hectic eventually. So, I dreamt about Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Yeah.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Alright. It was nice in Belobog. I think I know already the other area we're going to go. Actually, I know already. And I have to talk about it a little bit. Let's walk easily until I tell you what I want to tell you. MiHoYo has a way. No, excuse me. HoYoverse has a way of always wanting to push forward things that are, you know, I can say unique, but at the same time very, you know, seen. They have been seen before. What do I mean by that? Just like in Genshin, there is always the first area, which is a European kind of setting. Most of the time, it's probably a place which is inspired from medieval Germany or something. And the second area is China, which is fine, but I personally do not really find myself very, you know, connected with that. And I'm like, I want Greece. Give me Greece. In Genshin Impact, there was actually Greece, technically. It was, you know. Are they still here talking? Yeah, they're still here talking. It's nice to see them all together. So, oh, do you have any more newspapers with the news? You know, with the news. Oh, no, I have bought everything. All right then. So, in Genshin Impact, there was actually, you know, there was actually, you know, Enkanomiya, which was Greece basically, but it was in ruins. I hope in this game we will get Greece again, but this time it's gonna be, you know, legit Greece. Like, I wanna see a world full of life. I wanna see something. Like, I wanna give me
Here we are at last.
my hoplites, goddammit. My hoplites.
Sad to say goodbye.
My Spartans, my Athenians, give me. I wanna see
Last
anime.
forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
I wanna see my anime Greek heroes, please. I will wait patiently until you do that.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
I want to have one last look at this world. Leave Gerilo 6 and return to the Express. Yes, we're gonna have to leave now.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Man, I love these cinematics. I fucking love cinematics, god damn it. Way better
Welcome
than...
home, you three.
Way better than, you know, Genshins. Like, no. Genshins are fine, but these are way more of my alley. Cannot believe I got addicted so much to this game. I promised myself that I will not get addicted. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I'm a weeb. God fucking damn it. I cannot remove myself from this scourge. Ugh. Oh well.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Well, mission 1.5 actually, because of mission 1 was the one with the space station anyway.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance? Piece of cake. Gonna skip the next mission and get through some rest. How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Really? Whoa! I'm charmed. Yes.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
I'll just go listen to music, I guess.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
Fuck no.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
I do.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
I guess I cannot talk to you. Hey, how are you, Pom Pom?
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Alright, alright. Fair enough. Can you just tell me the... Yeah, very thank you. Thanks for the pass and the thing and the... Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. It's not like you hurt my feelings or anything, no. Oh, that's right. I have to... Yeah, I forget that I have to do this event eventually. But there is something else I want to check. Fathom. Find all the unearthly Marvel treasures. Okay. Good enough. Let me see. Notices. Optimization and known issues. Okay. I'm glad they are still, you know, keeping balance on everything. Okay, so let's see now. There's something I need to check. Something that I wanted to check. And I forgot about it. God fucking damn it. No. Hey. So, what the fuck happened?
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others.
Mm-hmm.
The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Cocolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their... indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord.
Wow. Nice. So we still have to deal with gods in this game. Even though the gods are not as, you know, as approachable as they are in Genshin. Which is something that I actually do not like, but it's not that bad.
Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
I was meant to thank you for your support during the battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6.
Oh, well, nice.
Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
That sounds kind of dangerous, actually. The source of Cocolia's power
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point.
Corrupted. Sad. I actually liked the design of Cocolia from the very moment I saw her. Why is always the ladies the ones who get killed? The ladies that I like. First, it was goddamn Signora. Now it was Cocolia. Give me a lady, please. I mean, Himeko is a lady, yes, but I want one who is like a little bit more supreme in terms of how much, you know, assets she has. Actually, scratch that. Fuck it. Forget I said anything.
On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Damocles' sword? The myth is actually kind of nice. Let's talk about something else.
Ask away. We've got plenty of time.
Nice. Can Jarilo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellaron?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents...
I want 2 cents.
I'd say it's unlikely.
Ooh.
I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
I guess not, but maybe yes.
I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you.
Yeah.
The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Jarilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Oh, so you find yourself in a horrible situation and your planet is about to fucking die? My condolences. This is exactly how we react. My condolences. What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing.
All right.
When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
And then get ruined again. Thanks for your patience, Himeko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Also, I love the fact that this game actually acknowledges that that Kalos actually has insomnia in many ways. Like in many times, like the game actually references the possibility that actually Kalos has insomnia or he doesn't sleep well, which is actually a good like. Oh wow! You can see in the eye that there is actually a transparency. My God, this game is amazing. Do you see that? How did they do that? What the fuck? Look. Oh man, it has. God damn, this game. God damn. Anyway, as I was saying, much like in contrast of how gamers actually spend so much time doing other things like work and such, and then play video games all day and then not have enough time to sleep. So yeah.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himeko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
So, the Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not.
Pain.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon.
Ah, excellent.
But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I see. I relayed your view of the Stellaron effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage.
By the way, I have heard that by lore, Welt is actually directly from Honkai Impact 3rd. He's not a new version of Himeko like Himeko is. He is actually the same person who was in Honkai Impact 3rd. Now my question is, how is that a thing? I don't really get how, I don't really get how the lore is connected from world to world with with the Hoyoverse games. But well, I guess I'll have to go find a video on YouTube in order to check that. But well.
This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himeko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done.
Nice.
Himeko was calm from the very beginning.
Really?
She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions.
Man, I fucking love Welt.
And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
Man, I've told you, I think of Welt much like Professor Ospin, but in this case, he's a little bit more humane. Like, the one who is more of a professor is Himeko than actually Welt. Both are actually can be seen as teachers in some way. But Himeko specifically is like the principal, and this and Welt is the professor. It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Okay, chat with you. Okay, what my hoarse voice. Pom Pom.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Hey.
Shh! Checking Star Rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star Rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
Uh-huh.
The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurilo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway.
Ooh.
Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget Next time.
Fair enough. Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice for March.
Oh, Pom Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
Where are you leaving, conductor? When are we leaving, conductor?
Oh, there you go.
Thank you,
wrong. There.
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area.
Nice.
For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the express has reached cruising speed.
Will she do it this time? You know? Complete. Nice. I got new. Oh, wait a minute. Wildfire official. Join Wildfire and save your loved ones. Promotion. Tomorrow, Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant camp on the outskirts of the robot settlement. Everyone in the other world is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at the Boulder Town News office. Hook's gift. Okay. Oh. Received on radio. Our urgent reports from the logistic team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised to not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has information on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 Engineer of the Technology Division. Out of control. English without proffer. Hey, Kalos, what's wrong? Almost ready to measure it. Oh no, failed again. Oh boy, sure, it's hard to measure a card data about yourself. Do you need a hand? Great, yes, please, Kalos Pom Pom. Won't take up too much of your time. March 7 said she was going to stitch some new clothes for me, so I wanted to measure my weight to help her. Had some cloth. Pom Pom wonders what clothes they'll be. Can't wait. If you're ready, Kalos, come and measure Pom Pom. Stick it in the wall and get an accurate reading, please. Where, what wall? I do not see a wall. What are you talking about? Where's the wall? Ready? Oh, I'm on my feet and ready. Just record the data there. Truthfully, Kalos, you don't need to take into account my ego or think about adding a few inches of slack on. Truthfully measure and record the data. Slightly take off a couple of centimeters. Slightly add a couple of centimeters. No, truthfully measure. Let me see. Whoa, my height hasn't changed at all since last time. Maybe I should increase my protein intake. Let's pencil on the data for now. Perhaps by the time March 7 starts cutting her cloth, Pom Pom will have grown a little bit more again. Alright. Man, this game so lively. You see people around. This is actually something that I love in this game. The fact that you have a legit hub world. Unlike in Genshin, where you're just going and going, you don't have anywhere to go really. You don't have anywhere to leave. You should record anything interesting, other than the celestial, like the Serenial pot, the celestial pot. What the fuck? I found a new word. Across the invention in the end must become important points of consideration. There's something I want to. No, thank you, sir. Thank you. Can we go to the cabins? Maybe I will find something interesting there. Can I have a cabin of my own eventually, where I can customize it however I want and have it like a room where I get to do, you know, when I get to. He's not here. This is all the data bank. March. Wait a minute. What is this? When did she get those pictures? This is a picture she got herself from that cutscene. How is that even possible? The photos in this wall flash and blink, filled with memories of your adventures. After staring at it for a while, you realize that the memories on this wall aren't just your adventures. This is kind of creepy, man. How did you manage to shoot some of these ankles? You're pretty sure some of the pictures on this wall have been captured without a camera. Yeah, it's an invisible camera. Yeah. Man, her room is so goddamn girly. Not even my sister's room is so girly. Smell of coffee. Doesn't move an inch. It's glued in space. I believe this final one is either wealth or us. I wish at some point we'll get to cover, you know, our own. What is this, guys? I want to something to ask. Companions? No, we don't have anything to ask. Let's get moving. Oh, hey, do you have anything new to tell me?
This place could do with some iris scanners. I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment a while back.
I think... Security equipment?
Ah, that's right. Since the Legion's invasion, Lady Asta's been procuring defense products customized to when the unthinkable happens, in addition to visitor recognition. Of course.
We have one rule, no talk.
Sorry.
No talk.
I was just trying to help. Anyway,
I have heard this dialogue
thanks
before.
for inviting me to see them. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta.
Thanks, you're supposed to be a fool.
Huh? I've been so focused on the station. Thanks for your advice.
You see, initial dialogue already completed. Oh well. Okay, let's go.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
The sancling prison. What? What the? What the hell? Oh hey, it's this guy. And that other guy.
Ching,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
Welcome to
Do
China.
you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
I don't get it.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Yeah, I knew it had something to do with him. Since it's China, I know,
Hold
and he
on.
looks Chinese.
I'll be there soon.
I knew that hang lore. Yes, it is lore, my friend. It is lore. I knew that Dan Heng. I didn't want to call it out, but now I realize I should have. Dan Heng looked Chinese from the very start, and I knew this next war is gonna be in China, basically. So obviously, it's gonna be his arc right here, or at least something from his past.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in.
Having nightmares in.
We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Fuck. Not like, god damn it. My luck is 0. I have to go. Oh. The room is quiet, nobody answers. But I can keep knocking. Keep knocking. Are you in there? I know you're in there. I just want to make him go mad. As girly as ever. Wait a minute. Why is my mouse like this? Great, let's head back. An invitation without proffer. What is proffer? I have never heard of that word. Okay, everybody looks ready. Oh, there she is.
See, it's like I said. If you wake up and Don Hung's not around, then you probably won't see him the rest of the day either.
Ah. Didn't Himeko say not to worry? Dan Heng sure is a mysterious guy. Sure is a mysterious guy.
I heard he did something incredible once, and now some powerful force has his name on a wanted list. My guess is the Xianzhou Alliance, or the Garden of Recollection. In any case, it can't be the corporation. I've seen their wanted list. I bet it is the Garden of Recollection. Didn't it seem like Don Hung was super keen on talking to Herta? Everyone knows that Herta and the Garden of Recollection don't get along. They say the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
You have... Wait a minute.
See, it's like I guess. To be honest, warp navigation meetings are basically just like that team building you're always going on about. You don't have to show up, but Himeko might be upset if you don't. Think about it. Don Hung's the one managing the archives. He'll already be clued into our next destination. Himeko and Welt know already, of course. So it's just me and you in the dark.
Wait a minute. What did you say? When you find out when you have to wash the dishes. Well, visible disapprove. Yeah, true. What's the other choice? How shocking.
Shocking? I guess you're still new. You'll find out how strange everyone is around here sooner or later.
Yeah.
What's with the funny look? Am I not strange enough for you? Name me an amnesiac that didn't have some crazy backstory. I already made up a few dozen for myself.
I want to hear some of them. Have anything?
You're looking well.
Yeah, I am. You're coming with us this time? Do you know what our next destination is? What world do you want to go to? Yeah, what world do you want to go to?
That I want to go to? My home world, I suppose. Sadly, its location doesn't appear on the Express's astral chart records, at least the ones that are undamaged. In any case, I do want to see some other civilizations before I go home. It'd be a crime to waste this opportunity on the Express.
Right.
You're looking well.
You coming with us this time?
You better believe it. You guys really put on a show for Eurilo 6. I'm eager to join in myself.
Yeah!
I gotta say, there were more than a few times where I wanted to lend a hand, but Himeko said I should let you youngsters rise to the trailblazing challenges. You're looking well.
Do you know what our next destination is?
No, I know all right, but I can't tell you yet. Himeko wants to create a sense of mystery for you in March.
Just leave the two of us out of the blue, huh? Out of the...
Did you receive the destination overview? Excited?
Going to announce it.
So you don't know yet?
Yep.
After all that cold and exhaustion on Eurilo 6, you must be looking forward to the next planet.
I have to go to sleep now because it's 1 a.m. where I'm at. Okay, have a good sleep, Hamburger. Thank you so much for dropping by. You haven't been here in a while. So it's nice to see you. You're back here again. Have a good day. And yeah, I guess you yourself should keep trailblazing. And stop being addicted to Flintstone Gummies, okay? Just saying, brother, just saying. Anyway, see you later, Hamburger. I like all planets equally. When will we get to the Pagana? Pagana? What's Pagana? Are these destinations over you still useful after 1,000 years? You have a good day. Thank you, Hamburger. Never. Okay. Shoot yourself, I guess. But you know it's not good for your health. When will we get to Pagana?
Pagana? That's the final stop. Akivilli's homeworld. Pom-Pom wants to visit again too. Unfortunately, the journey's a lot like life. You don't always get where you're going right away.
I'll be addicted to any Any films, any gummies, okay. Any kind of gummies, alright, alright. Your choice, I guess.
If you're ready, head over to the front of the train. The meeting is about to start.
You're coming with?
Sightseeing on the express. Where should I begin? You're right. I wanted. Thanks for your advice.
Yeah, I have heard this dialogue before. Whoa, I can make one of these! Stone from the Everwinter Monument. Upon use, increases all allies' chance to resist frozen for 50% of for the next battle. Okay, I guess I can have like... can make 3 of these, actually. Fair enough, make 3 of these then. Wait a minute. Yeah, make 3 of these. Nice. Let's see, what else? We could use some of these, but then again... What about these two? Okay. And this. There we go. We got what we needed.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And wonderful morning to you, Himeko. Punctual is my middle name. I'm reportedly Dan Kang for... Nah. And wonderful morning to you, Himeko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
I got the raise.
The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What's the next planet like? Trailblazing really is a full-time job, huh? Any chance of... Hello, break first? No, I don't want to be a slack off. I actually do like traveling. What's the next
Not
planet?
telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Fair enough.
The meeting will start soon.
Okay. Can I ask you again? No. Okay, then.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
I just realized something. Wait a minute. I want to check something real quick. Ow. Okay, so if I was to... if I was to change it a little bit though... Sorry, I'm checking something. Give me 1 second. Yes, so in order to say nameless in Greek, it's anonymous. Anonymous. There is the name in English actually, but there is also another way. The akatanomastos, because he doesn't have a name, but that translates in English for unspecified. So I guess we do have something that is actually kind of like... Wait a minute. If I was to... Discement. Που κανείς δεν θέλει να τον that nobody wants to name someone or someone who doesn't have a name. Είναι ο ακατανόμαστος. Okay. So we are the ακατανόμαστοι, I guess. Fair enough. Okay.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Yeah.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal
Who?
the name of our next stop.
Who? What?
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
It's it's.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction.
You see the way he looked?
Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct?
Nice animation.
Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
God damn it. I hate when
I've
people...
seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Wow. Give me 1 second. God damn it. 1 second, please. Okay, back on track. So this this animation was quite nice, and the way the Trailblazer look at Kafka. Did you see that? I actually have been a little bit spoiled from YouTube by that, but anyway. So there is a real question right here. Kafka is a Stellaron hunter, and I am basically a pawn to her. But then again, many people call her mommy. Then again, I'm like, yes, it's cool, but is she really that cool? When I say cool, I mean, can we trust her? Or then again, is she like, at the very least, like Black Cat and Batman? You know, like the Catwoman, not the Black Cat, excuse me. Black Cat is from Spider-Man. Is she like Catwoman and Batman? Or is there like any kind of compassion within her heart, or is she just someone who is willing to just sacrifice everyone for whatever the hell she wants to do? Anyway.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Wait a minute. Elio was the guy who did actually see destiny. Leading batch of Stellaron hunters in pursuit of the most dangerous objects. So they knew they were there. They realized they were there. Look at the way she smiles all the time.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth.
Kinda.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter.
Ooh.
It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
This is what she meant. This is what the people meant when they said we are not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. I don't think I can fully agree on that. I do not really approve. I do not really know. I'm not really so sure about that. It was nice talking to you. Perhaps the next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, we can continue our little discussion. Okay?
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
I have heard of tofu.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
Thanks for the info.
An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
Yeah. Sure. Unexpected indeed.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Wait a minute. The Xianzhou Lane. I need to read this a little bit in order to understand what the fuck is going on. So, the Alliance, they won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of Lan, the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance, the Xianzhou Alliance, will hunt you to the end of the universe, alright?
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Ah, yes, of course, and we're gonna do that out of the kindness of our hearts. Because we believe that even villains are deserving of good, of good things to happen to them, huh? Yeah, sure. No. I will do just that, yes, of course, of course, for you, everything, really, yeah. But why? Because I'm a simp like the rest of them, huh? No. This is what you get, Kafka. No. I actually kinda like you. But I do not really like you enough just for the looks. You have to prove to me something more. And until then, I'm not actually gonna go with your flow. This is just how it is.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Yeah.
Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should seal the Stellaron and help the Xianzhou. No. Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. No. Is there anything in this for us? God damn it. We found ourselves in a stalemate here. We cannot really ignore the Stellaron. And helping the Xianzhou, it's a good thing in the long run. To sell the friendship to the Stellaron hunters, that sounds really bad. Maybe we can't sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Oh, you mean for profit? No. Is there anything in this for us? Let's be diplomatic about this, alright? I do not want to find myself in the middle of the war right off the bat. I mean, I am a devil after all, what can you expect? So, is there anything in this for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
This is exactly what it sounds like, actually, that we are.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish.
And that's a bad thing. And that's something that I should give a shit about. What if you're the one who's knowing all this, why don't you go?
Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
Look at the gaze Kalos gives to her. Like he really doesn't like the fact that she's being played by him. That she plays him.
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment.
You just let it out.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Later. Bye-bye, lady. Nice coat, by the way.
March, get Dan Heng.
Now. Wait, she said March, not Kalos. I'm not March. Convince Dan Heng to vote for your destination.
Kafka? Ugh, Pom-Pom doesn't like her. She smells of danger.
Yeah, and lilac and roses too.
Still, a trailblazer should choose their goal and the road they take to get there themselves. That's the creed of the great Akivilli.
Alright then.
How could the mighty Xianzhou alliance be breached by a Stellaron?
A single one, at least. What do you make of it? What do you make of it?
Something's not right. The Xianzhou alliance is a small faction, but one that derives its power directly from an Aeon. They have immense strength, much more than a train under the protection of the fallen Akivilli.
I see.
Stellarons can lead to the collapse of stars scattered throughout the universe, but the Xianzhou has Land the Hunt on their side. I struggle to believe that Stellarons pose a threat in the eyes of the Eons. Either the Stellaron hunters are lying, or there's an even bigger threat lurking on the Xianzhou Lafu. This is big. I'm coming with you this time.
So you do really come with us this time. Nice. The real question is, will I be able to pull for you until you come with us this time? But, you know... Actually, you know what? I can pull one time. Do I want to pull for one time? Shit. Here's the moment of truth. Will he come actually with us? Let's see. Let's see. I'm not holding my breath. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Is he actually coming with us? Okay, close enough. I got Shiraku bitches. Man. Yes. I won that world, but you know what? I guess Himeko is the one who's actually coming with us. I'm sorry, Welt. You're gonna have to wait in the, you're gonna have to wait in the express, I guess. Hey, we got the fox lady too. I do not know who she is yet, but I know she's gonna play a role in the next adventure. What the? Only silence remains. Oh, we got Yang Heng. We got his weapon. Nice. Man, that was an excellent pull. I got Himeko. That was the most worth it of it all. So I guess the next one is gonna... Look, my goal is to get these 4 characters. I got Himeko. Thank God. So I need 3 more. I do not want these 2. I just don't want them. As I said, they do not really click with me. I already had Japald, so I do not want him anymore. Himeko, I do not want her anymore because I now have her. I'm not the kind of guy who wants to do a C6, you know, kind of thing. I want to just collect them all, or at the very least collect the ones I like. So, Wealth is the next most important person. So I'm saving the, you know, the 300 for him in case I do not get him. In case I do get him, I'm probably gonna choose Bronya or Clara. If I get one of these two, it's incredible. But now that I got Himeko, because Himeko was a must, now I know that I can get Wealth and the entire family of the Express will be complete. Oh man. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Well, turns out it's not going to be with you the one who's gonna come with us. It's gonna be Lady Himeko herself. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, light cone. Which light cone should I give to her is the real question now. I guess I can give nah, I can. Yes, it's the one who the one that Herta has. It's the one who's gonna be using with. Interesting. Okay. First things first. Ascend. Then level up again. Ascend. Then level up again. Ascend. Then level up again. And then get a ticket. And I got a second ticket too. I can get her tickets too. I cannot ascend anymore because we need Equilibrium 3. Okay, so we got the light. We got a decent light. Okay, traces. Don't forget to. Gimme. Upgrade. We do need keys. I'm gonna get keys in. Actually, I can actually grind a little bit for keys now. I think. Okay, sorry. The question is, what do I give to the lady? Increases fire. Okay, so I'm gonna equip. Increases fire damage. Increases the wearer's skill damage after the unleashed ultimate. Increases the wearer's fire damage. Okay, so I'm gonna give her the fire. You know, the firesmith. You know, the firesmith kind. You know, things. I gave them to Cook, but now I'm gonna have. You know, I'm gonna have Himeko as the main, as one of the main characters I'm gonna be using. So yeah. Kinda sad that it's not. Yeah, it's kinda a little bit sad that it's not. You know, well, the one I got, but you know, as I said, close enough. What else can we give her? We can give her the quantum damage. We can give her the XP, and we can give her the attack over here. Okay. There we go. Increase the. There we go. Now she's decently equipped right now. Is there any other? No vacancy. Please try again. Moving in the. Childhood, convergence, poised, dedication, aspiration, and trailblaze. Trailblaze is like ultimate deals damage some 2 times. Alright. So let's level up her as well, because why not? Opa, that was an accident. Oh no. Oh well, not a big problem. Just give me 1 ticket for now. We got Himeko, motherfucker. This is streamer luck 1000%. I'm gonna have to go make a video out of that later. Okay, let me see now. Yes, we need a couple of those actually. Give me 5 for now. Okay. Himeko, I finally pulled you. My lady, we got
What
what
do you
we
think
want.
about all this?
I'm thinking that you're beautiful. I mean, we can't go to Shangsha. I'm okay with whatever we do. We should go to Shangsha.
Oh? And why is that?
Because Shangsha needs us. Because we can't not go. Because the expansion needs us.
I see you're already a full-fledged trailblazer. You're right. We can't remain indifferent to those in crisis.
She agrees with me. Nice. Excuse me.
Did you notice that Kafka didn't mention anything to do with you?
Did you notice that Kafka didn't mention anything to do with you? Maybe Blade's more important. I have nothing to do with her anymore. It seemed like she was avoiding it. It seemed like she was avoiding it.
A Stellaron hunter implanted you with a Stellaron. A move like that hints at a far-off purpose. Everyone says that Elio can foresee the future, and that every step of his schemes is a foreshadowing.
Wait a minute. You knew that I was implanted with a Stellaron because of her? Oh wow, Himeko is incredibly smart. What the fuck? Now I got the chills. Woo. I thought she didn't knew. How did he find out? Okay. So, note this down. You cannot actually fool Himeko. No matter what.
You must be extra vigilant. Kafka won't always turn a blind eye.
True.
The Xianzhou Alliance. I've heard of them, but never had any contact with them.
I see.
This is big. I'm coming with you this time.
No, you're not. I want you to know more about the are you allowed to divulge in the original destination?
I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you now. Our original destination was a place called Pinaconi. The records on the Express indicate that it's a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals.
Wow.
At least that's how it was in the days of Akivili.
Okay, actually that sounds way more interesting than China area we're gonna go now, but you know what? maybe I will not be as disappointed as I am. Even if I'm actually not disappointed, as I said, it's not a disappointment that I'm feeling. It's a feeling of uninterestedness because I do not find myself very, close to such culture, you could say. But regardless, that doesn't mean that it might be a bad adventure. So one day when we go to Penacony, I think I'm gonna be more into it. But then again, you never know.
When the cancer of all worlds broke out, the IPC lost control of Pinaconi, and the planet sought refuge under Cipe the Harmony. Now it's a member of the family. Pinaconi is holding an event, and the family sent an invitation to the Express. Himeko intends to accept the invitation, so we were planning to travel there as guests, not trailblazers.
Oh. So we were actually gonna have a fun time. God damn it, Kafka. Come on. Why are you ruining me? God damn it.
But alas, for now we're changing our bearings and heading for the Xianzhou.
Will we have enough time to get to the, to the party, to the other planet, to Penacony, or no? I want you to know more about...
The Alliance is made up of 6 great ships, all following Lan the Hunt. Its mission is to eliminate the Eon of Abundance.
What? Whoa!
Lan doesn't rank among the more powerful Eons. The concept of the Path of the Hunt is narrow. But in contrast with the other Eons, they pay close attention to mortals. Lan grants strength to the Xianzhou Alliance without reservation. It follows that the Alliance's Marshal and 6 generals are in no way inferior to Lord Ravagers.
I see.
Something's not right. The Xianzhou has Lan the Hunt's blessing. Which means...
Either the lying. Oh yeah, okay. I won't disturb you. You have any more to say?
Kafka! Still.
Okay. Man, we got Himeko. Hell yeah. Hey,
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I was passing by.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
I'm sorry, Marge. I'm already against what you are up against. I mean, we have to go. Sorry, Marge.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that?
No, but we can't just, ignore the fact that it's something that will bring disaster in the long run. We have to, parley in some way.
Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
How do you know I used to know her? She used to be nice. A man should keep his past a secret. I don't remember. A man should keep his past a secret. Huh. She used to be nice. Actually, I want to keep it a secret, but then again, I won't be any different than him. She used to be nice.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Maybe she really liked you. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
I want to vote in favor.
I should have known you'd listen to that Stellaron hunter. Whatever. But you should think before you do that.
It's not because she's a better waifu than you, which she is not, in my personal opinion. But we can't just ignore the call for help from that planet. Like, she gave us the gist of it, and we are basically playing in her game. But at the end of the day, we were gonna be into that anyway, because even if someone else was to tell us, we wouldn't ignore it then either, right? So we're just gonna ignore it because it was her, the one who told us. Get me? Like,
I'm so annoyed.
I know, sorry, but this is how it gets.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
Yep. We might be going to the Xiangshu Ulaufu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu.
So you and the Luofu have history. Other ships, which ones? Well, that's up. So you and the Luofu have a history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship. Total interception of any attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
Sorry, Dan Hang. Don't worry, I will not have you in the team, but don't worry, I got Himeko. Things will be fine.
I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Fair enough. Don't worry about it. I understand you.
I'm forbidden from setting foot on the Luofu.
Oh hey, that mirror. I forgot the mirror.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Okay.
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us.
I'm pretty sure she didn't lie like that. It's not like she will just send us there and it's gonna be an immediate trap. There is probably some truth to all that.
So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
Alright, so look, Kayla's looking at Mars and Mars is like... So, democratic, it's something that the Greeks created. It's, you see, demos in Greek. Not demos, not actual demos. It's not the dread. It's not the son of Ares, dread. It's demos. Basically, demos is the counseling of a city, right? How was it called? It's very simple. It's a very simple word in Greek, but very difficult word in English. So, god damn it! It's the municipality of a city, right? The municipality basically is the representation. It's like the people who are basically as the forefront of the people's will. The fact that it's kratic, meaning Kratos, not Kratos, Kratos. The Kratos, it's the the government, a government that is under a municipality, right? Municipality that represents the people. Thus, it's basically when the leadership is actually controlled by the people and their choice. Thus, the voting process is what truly is actually bringing forth the, this choice of majority, basically. It's a majority choice. This is exactly how the Greeks ruled, and this is exactly how things most of the time are stable in a group. So please thank the Greece for the democracy that they have given you. Thank you for being in my TED Talk, all right?
3, 2, 1.
Hands out, arms by my side. Wait, what am I supposed? Hands out. Oh no, come on! Dang.
4 against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Why are you with me? Did you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
No, do not make me like you even more. Oh, how suddenly principled of you.
All
God damn it.
all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
It's fair enough.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
In that case, Welt, you stay inside along with Yang over here, with Dan Heng over here, because I'm gonna go instead, because obviously this player didn't have enough luck to pull you, but he had enough luck to pull me. So you stay inside, I go outside. I'll take good care of Martin and Kalis, alright? Yeah, don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5.
Another cutscene.
3.
Is March still standing? March is still standing.
1.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, Christ. It really is China, the spaceship.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
That's because you're too close to it.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization.
I see.
I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
You're gonna cry?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starsky Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
What the fuck? Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
Yep.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Yes, Dead Space. I love Dead Space. I like Dead Space indeed.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
A little bit.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Oh, shut up.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
Yes, it is.
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
Was it hacked by any chance? Give me a second. Okay, back to it.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
No. You will stay vigilant here in the Express. Himeko is coming with me.
Relax. I've got Dan Heng here with me.
No, he got Dan Heng with him. You're staying too? I don't wanna go. Trailblazers assemble! I wanna be the leader. Can I be the leader? Do I wanna be that asshole? I do have leader complex. What can I say? You're staying too?
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
So sad that the... Oh, wait.
Have a safe trip, you guys.
Thanks. Why not come with us, Pom-Pom? Why not come with us?
Pom-Pom's too busy. Looking after the Express is is a full-time job. Don't worry about me. I'm just happy you're enjoying the journey.
Pom Pom still seems a little sad.
Sorry, Pom Pom.
Have a safe trip, you guys.
March.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on?
Yep.
Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Don Hung stories await us.
Well, bitter ones from what I understand.
That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it.
Darn straight. Give the man some privacy, please. That might be dangerous. Damn straight.
I knew you'd be excited. Check out the master of gossip over here.
It's not gossip. It's about. Oh man, this is what it sounded like. It's not gossip. It's more about learning who your friends are in order to come closer to them. I don't mind telling you about what Kafka and I was like before. So why doesn't he want to share anything? Should I have just said nothing about Kafka altogether?
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
She probably doesn't.
All this universe. That guy sure has a
That might be dangerous.
Huh? Is his past really that dark? Fine, I'll leave him alone then. We'll just have to take loads of selfies till he gets super jealous.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got...
Oh well, yeah.
This time you'll get the chance to witness Welt in action. I'm glad he's going with you.
Actually, no. You're the one who's gonna be in action, not him. So Welt's got skills. I knew there was more to him than meets the eye. Don't worry, I'll take care of March and him. Don't worry, I'll take care of March and him.
Much appreciated. This time you'll get the chance.
So Welt's got skills.
He doesn't talk much about his past. If you ask him, he'll just tell you about how he worked in animation. But that's only a small part of his story. Believe me when I say he has more experience than I do.
I see. Well, he does because
This
he's
time
older
you'll get
than
the
you.
chance to witness Welt in action.
I knew there was more to him than meets the
You
eye.
could say he keeps his cards close to his chest. If you ask him, he'll just tell you about how he worked in animation. But that's only a small part of
Yeah. Don't hang.
You need to take extra care on this expedition. I've compiled some intel on the Xianzhou for you. I hope it comes in useful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You need to take...
Time to set up the team. So, Dan Hang, you're being replaced by Miss Himeko. And the rest of you are remaining the same. But now that I think about it, I have to actually give Dan Hang his weapon card. Which is not this one, it's this one. Switch to this, and now enhance it. Upgrade it, enhance it some more. Upgrade it again, and then enhance it again. And unfortunately I cannot actually do anything now. I don't have any more spears, unfortunately. But this is good enough for now. Nice. It's nice to see that they have cards that actually resemble them. Yeah, they don't resemble Clara, but good enough. You see? It's nice when you have basically a weapon that actually... A card that basically is of their origin. Of their correct, you know. These two are gonna be important later on. Okay, so... we head off, but I'm gonna have to end the stream eventually, in a few minutes.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Alright.
The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
Sampling the local delicacies, getting to know people with the people with power. Getting to know the people with power. The Stellaron. The Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps.
At this point, I think it would be creepy if we did see someone. Yet someone's opened the gate for us. Yet someone opened the gate for us.
Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
What if they're not friendly and we can't defeat them? You're pretty decisive.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Okay, I missed the Mars truck. Start. Okay, so I'm afraid I will not continue this today. And obviously, oh my god, look at this huge wall. So, I'm afraid, whoa. Interesting. So, I'm afraid I will not be able to continue this today. I will probably not continue it on stream either. I will continue on a little bit on my own, and maybe tomorrow I'll continue it in the stream. Who knows? I'll see how things turn out. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good day. It has been a pleasure. I fucking love this game. I cannot stop playing this game. I think I will just keep enjoying this game for a little while until I return to, you know, other games. At least for now, which things have been a little bit, you know, difficult in my schedule as of late. It's just better to just play a game which already has a lot to give in many aspects. So, thank you all so much again. Have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good morning, have a good evening, have a good everything. Have a good one. Later. Let me just walk out real quick. Bye bye. Bye.